could have gone from here way over towards those other hills, which they are about what? Maybe 10 kilometres away.
Yeah.
And all depends on the river. If the river's been flowing, you will get alluvial gold. When you pick it up, it's so smooth, right? Diluvial is that the gold was massive, like your car, the size of your car. So that means it just tipped off a little bit by here, chip there, and then when it hit the actual down the hill, the force of the water could not move the gold and the rock because it was so big, right? And only went after a while when they started to deteriorate in formation, so a rock like a big one, gradually just disappeared off until it came smaller, and the small weather, the small stuff, finally came like this. That's
small
why we
weather
get the
stuff,
alluvial
yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
And it just went like that all this time. So there's a lot to actually do out here, but if you've got the knowledge and look at the rock formation, 85% you will find gold in this type of stuff from the hills. All right? So that means the gold that's here is only small stuff now. Where's the big stuff gone? Just worn away. Just worn away. The only way to find it may be now all this sand that's in where the quartz are now, the big gold quantities, it's like the Kalgoorlie pit. See? So the big hill is been inside it. So the big quartz didn't go anywhere, the gold didn't go anywhere. So the bigger the nugget, they couldn't go very far because the pressure of the water was not forcing them down the creek. Only reasonable sized nuggets that came here, as soon as it rained, just washed them. And that's why they were rolling. Now the nugget I found one day, it was a 5 ounce, and when I turned it over, it was so smooth. Now what's happened with that nugget through the thousands of years, it's been going like that, and like that, and like that, like that, through the force of the water, right? When the actual water was getting less and less, so that big nugget could have been bigger than what it is now, stopped, couldn't go any further, and then the sand started to pile on top of it. So it's maybe taken a few thousand years to cover it. So every nugget you're picking out of the ground, even if it's 10 inches down, maybe 1 inch or 2 inch, whatever, those gold that you're getting out of the ground, nobody knows exactly how long those nuggets have been in that damn ground. So you were saying, oh good, I could be picking up a nugget that's been there for 15,000 years or something, or whatever. So when you see it, it's all nice and shiny. That means those poor little fellas have been travelling from that size, maybe, to nothing. So they've been travelling. The hill is here, but you might find his gold down the river, somewhere here, somewhere right down between the hills. Oh yeah, millions of years, that's right. See, but you got to remember this, trees weren't here when gold was here. That's why you find them underneath the trees now, because the flush of the water might have gone, sort of hit the tree and made a bit of a ditch as the water went around the tree, right? Yeah. So the gold has gone underneath the tree. And you say, well, how the hell did it get there? Well, that's what's happened. The force of the water coming down, and then when the gold got covered, they started to pile the dirt around the tree, and the tree stood up pretty well because all the sand that's been coming down gradually built the little gully in. That's what's. There's a lot in it, but if you get to come out here one day, look around what I've just said, and you say, well, look at the quartz, look at the salt and pepper, and quartz, ironstone, and I would say 85% of this ground here will have gold in it. Only occasional part that has not got it. All the rest, maybe three hills out of 7 could have produced the gold. So this is where you've got to use your legs, get out and mentally take to find out exactly where you can find the gold.
Now this is live now.
It's alive, yeah, it's alive. I know nobody can be mentally ticked. That's why he's saying, oh, I've got a good area. But if it comes pending, I'll be looking out for it, don't you worry. I'll be out here after.
Is it live?
Yeah, it is live. We are in the live now.
You checked it out, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it's alive, I'll be waiting for when it comes pending, and I'll be out there with my little metal detector.
Yes.
And hope to fill up pockets.
Yeah. Come with you.
Yeah. So that's a bit of a story of how you got at the back of me now. As you can see, Gary might come around and show you.
Not too much light.
Yeah. See, you got hills in the background there. You got a lot of hills in the background, and if you come around here, you can start getting my hills around this part, and then you start getting hills in here. So one of these hills, two of these hills, could have produced in this gully.
Yeah.
And that's it. But to get out of your car, even if you got the countryside like that here, and the same down at those other hills, just get out of your car if it's pending and you can come on it, just mentally ticked. That's it. You could find 5 ounces, you could find 10 ounces, well, anything.
Yeah.
It could be any damn size nuggets. That's it. So, but when you do get a nugget, I tell you, you'll have a smile from ear to ear, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I've experienced it, and saying that,
Yeah.
it's been a great 3 or 4 days. We've, you know, meeting up with you and talking.
Yeah. I don't mind helping anybody, mate. If I'm around and anybody wants to come up here into Leonora and I'm around, I'll be too happy to take them out and show them. And you'll be with me for about, what, 3 days?
Yeah.
And you and your missus have found a bit of gold?
Yeah.
And there I know you're happy as Larry, and so am I that you found something.
But it's, I must say this though.
Yeah.
We found the gold. You haven't.
No, but
Oh yes, you did. You found a piece, didn't you?
I found a piece, but the only thing is, I've shown you what it looks like on the ground.
Yes. Yeah.
And you went.
That's a big difference.
You
yeah.
used your legs
Yeah,
to go and
to
find it.
Yes.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I thought maybe this ground might find you a bit of gold for you.
Yeah.
And it, well, 95% you have.
Yeah.
Out of that 100. So
Yep.
that's pretty good.
Well, you certainly made our holiday.
Oh, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with it. So you love, I'm very happy about that you're happy finding your nuggets, and so is Gary. It's been a privilege. Anytime you want to come up and see us.
Thank you very much.
No worries. So if I'm around anywhere, just look for Roy Gill. Yep. And oh, that's the old boy. That's a boy, is it? Yeah. Just look me up, Roy Gill in Leonora. I'll be too happy to take out and show
Have
you
a bit of
around.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, have a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Okay? Thanks
No
very
worries.
much.
Thank
Okay.
you.
We'll catch
Thank
you.
you.